FC Barcelona hosted German side Eintracht Frankfurt at the Olympic Stadium in Barcelona on December 9, 2025, for a UEFA Champions League 2025-26 league phase match. The fixture, kicking off at 2100 Central European Time, represented a pivotal moment for both clubs as they navigated the new Champions League format. This encounter was among Barcelona's final games in the league phase, with its outcome directly influencing their standing and potential path to the knockout rounds. The 2025-26 season marks a significant shift in the UEFA Champions League structure, moving away from the traditional group stage to an expanded league phase. Under this revised format, 36 clubs compete in a single league table, with each team playing 8 distinct opponents, 4 matches at home and 4 away. Points accumulated from these matches, including the Barcelona vs Eintracht Frankfurt clash, contribute to this unified standings table, which ultimately determines automatic qualification and playoff positions for the subsequent knockout stage. For Barcelona, a club with a rich history of European triumphs, this campaign is crucial for reasserting its status as a consistent continental contender after several seasons of varied results. Eintracht Frankfurt, meanwhile, has established a formidable European pedigree, highlighted by their 2021-22 UEFA Europa League title, and continues to be a regular presence in UEFA competitions. The match carried substantial weight, impacting both clubs' aspirations for advancement and their financial prospects within Europe's premier club competition. The Olympic Stadium served as Barcelona's temporary home ground during the ongoing redevelopment of their iconic Camp Nou stadium, a detail confirmed for the 2025-26 season. UEFA officially listed the fixture, providing comprehensive match center infrastructure for live statistics, lineups, and post-match data, while ESPN offered live score coverage and in-game statistics. FC Barcelona also broadcasted a live match program and stream through its official channels, branding the event as Barca vs Eintracht Frankfurt, Matchday 6 of the 2025-2026 Champions League. The stakes were high, with every point critical for securing a favorable position in the knockout phase. The new UEFA Champions League league phase format, implemented from the 2024-25 season and continuing into 2025-26, fundamentally alters the competition's early stages. Instead of the familiar group stage with 4 teams playing home and away against each other, the new system features a single league table comprising all 36 participating clubs. Each club plays 8 different opponents, ensuring a broader range of matchups and a more dynamic competitive landscape. This structural change means that every match, including the high-profile encounter between Barcelona and Eintracht Frankfurt, contributes directly to a single, overarching league standing. The results from these 8 league phase games determine a club's final position, which then dictates their path to the knockout rounds. The top 8 teams in the league table automatically qualify for the round of 16, securing a direct passage and avoiding an additional playoff round. Teams finishing from 9th to 24th place enter a 2-legged playoff round, with the winners joining the top 8 in the round of 16. Clubs finishing 25th or lower are eliminated from all European competitions for the season. This format emphasizes consistency across multiple opponents and reduces the impact of a single poor result against a specific group rival. For both Barcelona and Eintracht Frankfurt, securing points in this match was paramount to improving their standing and avoiding the more arduous playoff route. The match was scheduled for December 9, 2025, with a 2100 Central Europe time kickoff, placing it late in the league phase schedule. This timing meant that both teams would have a clearer understanding of their qualification scenarios and the immediate impact of the result on their European ambitions. The match was held at the Olympic Stadium, Barcelona's temporary home during the extensive renovation of Camp Nou, a move that has been in effect since the 2023-24 season and continues through 2025-26. This temporary relocation ensures that Barcelona can continue to host Champions League fixtures in a UEFA-approved venue while their primary stadium undergoes modernization. FC Barcelona entered the 2025-26 Champions League campaign with significant ambitions, aiming to reclaim its position among Europe's elite. As a club with a storied history and multiple European titles, Barcelona's recent Champions League performances have been inconsistent, prompting a strategic focus on continental success. The new league phase format presents both challenges and opportunities for the Spanish giants, requiring sustained performance across a diverse set of opponents. Their opponent, Eintracht Frankfurt, has carved out a distinct European identity in recent years, particularly through their impressive runs in the UEFA Europa League. Frankfurt's triumph in the 2021-22 Europa League showcased their ability to compete and succeed on the European stage, building a reputation as a resilient and tactically astute side. Their consistent appearances in UEFA competitions underscore their growing stature in European football. The historical rivalry between these two clubs adds an intriguing layer to their Champions League encounter. Their most recent competitive meetings occurred in the 2021-22 UEFA Europa League quarter-finals. In that two-legged tie, Eintracht Frankfurt delivered a memorable performance, eliminating Barcelona with a 4-3 aggregate victory. The German club secured a stunning 3-2 win at the Camp Nou in the second leg, a result that sent shockwaves through European football and solidified Frankfurt's reputation as a giant killer. This previous encounter established a notable and intense rivalry, with Barcelona undoubtedly seeking to avenge that elimination. The memory of that defeat would have fueled Barcelona's motivation, while Frankfurt would have aimed to replicate their past success against one of Europe's traditional powerhouses. The match at the Olympic Stadium was therefore not just about points in the league phase, but also about pride and the continuation of a burgeoning European rivalry. Both clubs understand the importance of European success, not only for sporting prestige but also for the substantial financial rewards that accompany deep runs in the Champions League. The outcome of the Barcelona vs Eintracht Frankfurt match directly influenced both clubs' positions within the UEFA Champions League league phase standings. Every point gained or lost in this fixture had immediate repercussions for their qualification prospects and seeding for the subsequent knockout rounds. The league table, a single entity encompassing all 36 participating clubs, is continuously updated, and the result of this match would cause a shift in the rankings. Clubs finishing in the top 8 automatically secure a place in the round of 16, granting them a direct path and avoiding the playoff round. This automatic qualification is highly coveted, as it provides additional rest and avoids the risk of early elimination in a high-stakes two-legged tie. For teams positioned between 9th and 24th, the path to the round of 16 involves a playoff round, adding 2 more demanding matches to their European calendar. The winners of these playoffs then join the top 8. Teams finishing 25th or lower are eliminated from all UEFA club competitions for the season, underscoring the critical nature of each league phase match. Therefore, the result against Frankfurt was not merely about 3 points. It was about strategic positioning, potential opponents, and the overall trajectory of Barcelona's and Frankfurt's European campaigns. A strong performance and a victory would significantly bolster their chances of securing a favorable seeding, potentially leading to an easier draw in the knockout phase. Conversely, a defeat or a draw could complicate their path, forcing them into tougher playoff matchups or even risking elimination. UEFA's official channels and major sports news outlets like ESPN were poised to update the standings and advancement scenarios in real time as the match concluded, providing immediate clarity on the implications for both teams. Beyond the immediate sporting implications, progression in the UEFA Champions League carries substantial domestic and financial benefits for participating clubs. For both FC Barcelona and Eintracht Frankfurt, a successful run in the competition translates into significant broadcast revenues, prize money, and increased matchday income. UEFA's current financial distribution model rewards clubs based on their performance, market pool share, and historical coefficient, making every stage of the Champions League materially important. Advancing to the knockout rounds, and particularly to the later stages, can inject tens of millions of euros into a club's coffers, funds that are crucial for squad investment, infrastructure development, and maintaining financial stability. For Barcelona, these revenues are particularly vital given their ongoing financial restructuring and the substantial investment in the Camp Nou redevelopment. European success provides not only prestige but also a crucial economic lifeline. For Eintracht Frankfurt, continued presence and strong performances in the Champions League elevate their profile, attract top talent, and enhance their brand globally, further solidifying their position as a prominent European club. The financial incentives also extend to domestic leagues. as strong European performances often correlate with improved domestic league positions and increased commercial opportunities. The prestige associated with Champions League success can also attract new sponsorship deals and expand a club's global fanbase. Therefore, the league phase fixture between Barcelona and Eintracht Frankfurt was more than just a single match. It was a critical component of their broader strategic and financial objectives for the 2025-26 season. The outcome would not only shape their European journey but also have a tangible impact on their long-term financial health and competitive standing in both domestic and international football. The pursuit of European glory is intrinsically linked to the economic sustainability and growth of these elite clubs.